Hello everyone, welcome to Vandy's World. Today we are going to see how to cook mutton biryani. This is a very easy and delicious recipe. You will all like it. I'm going to show you how to cook this easily in a cooker and in 1:2 ratio. So without wasting any time, let's start cooking. I'm going to prepare 1 kg of mutton biryani. Therefore you can add 100 grams of oil as mutton would have fat in it. To this, I'm adding 2 tablespoons of ghee. The oil is heated. I'm adding in the spices, cloves, cinnamon, cardamom and star anise. Now I'm adding in 4 green chili slit. This is 250 grams of onions finely sliced. So for 1 kg of rice, you will add 250 grams of onions or 4 to 5 medium-sized onions. Keep sauteing the onions until it turns golden brown. The onions have turned golden brown, so let's add in the ginger garlic paste. I have taken 100 grams of ginger garlic paste for 1 kg of rice. Saute it well until the raw smell is completely gone, otherwise the biryani will smell of only this paste. So now let's add in the tomatoes. I have taken 250 grams of tomatoes which is finely sliced. Saute this well until the tomatoes are nice, soft and mushy. Add a spoon of turmeric powder, 1 spoon of red chili powder, this is spicy so I'm adding 1, and 1 Kashmiri chili powder, 1 teaspoon salt. Mix everything together well. If you want to increase the spice, you can increase the chili powder. Now add coriander leaves and pudina leaves and saute well. Add in the juice of 1 whole lemon. I'm just trying to filter the seeds from adding it into the gravy. Otherwise it will turn bitter. I'm adding 100 grams or 1 cup of curd. So this will give a nice tangy flavor and will also help the mutton to become soft. So mix this nicely. Let's add in the mutton now. So we're going to cook the mutton in the cooker. So mix the masala really well. I'm adding 1 cup of water for the mutton to cook well. Anyways, there is a little bit of moisture with curd and tomato. So this is sufficient as water will also be released from the mutton while it is being cooked. So let's put on the lid and leave it to cook for 4 whistles. So the mutton is cooked. Now I'm going to transfer the cooked mutton into a bigger vessel as I'm going to add 1 kg mutton and 1 kg rice. I have now transferred the entire mutton into the pan. And I'm using a bigger pan so that it's easier for us to cook the rice and mutton together. You can cook this together in the cooker depending on the quantity of rice and the capacity of your cooker. Let's add in the water depending on the quantity of rice, the ratio of 1:2. If you're taking 1 cup of rice, then you need to take 2 cups of water. But here I've taken 2 cups of rice, therefore you'll need to take 4 cups of water in the same container where you measured the rice. I have washed the rice and left it to soak for like 30 minutes while the mutton was getting cooked. It's always good to soak rice so that it will cook easily and it will be nice and soft. So let's add in the rice into the water. You don't have to wait for the water to boil too much because it's already cooked mutton. Give it a very good mix so that the spices are all cooked in the rice, otherwise the rice will be on top and the masala and the mutton will be down. So mix it very nicely. Leave this to cook for like 5 minutes until it boils. At this stage you can check the salt spice level for your biryani. Let it be perfect at this stage. So I have checked, it is all right. You can increase the spice or salt if you want to. So the rice is nicely boiling. Let's cover the lid. Cook this on high flame for 10 minutes. It's been 10 minutes now. The water has evaporated up to 80% and the rice is also cooked up to 80%. But it is yet to be cooked, so just give it a slight mix. once just to see if everything is good. I'll show you how the rice is. Can you see it is yet to be cooked? So we have to now cook it on low flame or dum. So let's cover the lid and cook it on sim or low flame for 10 minutes. Wow, so it's smelling so good. It's done. Can you see the rice is completely cooked and it is all looking so good and tempting, isn't it? So our mutton biryani is now ready to be served. You can cook the same way in a cooker and you can finish it quick and easy. So this is definitely easy to be cooked at home by bachelors or beginners. So this is a recipe which taught to me by my mother. It is very simple and tasty. If you can see, the rice is also nicely separated from each other. It is not going to be sticky or mushy. So do the same way I showed you and leave your comments below. If you enjoyed this recipe, please give a like to this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click on the subscribe button and click on the bell icon so that you will get notified of all my videos. Do prepare this recipe at home and make any day a special day. See you with more exciting recipes in my next video. Bye bye.